Well, I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to have a great time tonight. And I really believe that. We have folks that are praying for our time literally across the country. Facebook amazes me. All the people that connect and so forth. I have a campus, a high school friend that does work in Broadway in New York City. And he put on Facebook, I'm going to be praying for you, and so on and so forth, and others across the country. I want to tell you what our objectives are just very, very quickly. And could we have those on the screen, please? And then we're going to be making some introductions, and then we're going to get right into this. The first objective that we have, and I hope every one of you have one of these, because we're also going to be going through the PowerPoints very quickly. So if I say next frame, and you haven't read it, it's in here, okay? So the key thing is that you just stay with us. Our first objective is to understand the intellectual foundations for biblical Christianity and an overview of apologetics. And this is such a crying need today. Would any of you agree with me that our culture is in upheaval? The church has never been hit as hard as it's being hit, at least in my lifetime. And so the need of not only knowing why we believe, but how to articulate that is so, so important. Secondly, to equip Christian followers to present Christian truth claims respectfully and with an attitude of love. There's a young man that I'm going to be interviewing a little bit later, and he's going to help us in terms of you're learning one basic philosophical procedure on how to share the philosophical proof for the existence of God and the creation of the universe. And it's, I'm telling you, it is so simple that even an OU Sooner would be able to understand it. So anyway, but it's not that we don't have the answers. We have the answers. We need to learn the answers and then be able to articulate them. And then the third thing is to provide an encouraging atmosphere for believers to grow in their faith. This, I don't know if you've ever been to an apologetics conference, but the conferences I've been to is usually you might have anywhere from 4 to 7 or 8 different speakers, and they might have 1 hour, maybe 2 at the most, and then you get a little slice of this discipline and so on and so forth. And all of that is good, but our objective here is that, number one, that you will be impacted personally, and so we have a track that we're running on. We're asking God to impact you personally with this. And then secondly, that you'll begin to see how does that relate to His purposes for my life, where I might literally be the trigger for a spiritual chain reaction that impacts not only my life, my family, but those around me, a church, maybe an entire community and beyond. And then thirdly, how does that relate to where we are at this time? Well, we have a special group of individuals that are with us tonight, and I want to introduce them. And I'm going to ask that they come up. I'm going to ask all of our pastors to come. And I'm telling you, this is really significant that we have as many pastors here tonight as we do. And so would you guys mind coming up here? They're not going to sing. We're just going to find out who they are. And gentlemen, if